The following podcast is rated M for mature.
The prodigal son has returned.
Jesus, what the fuck?
The fucking timing of that.
I said to hurry up!
What the fuck?
We're keeping that, right?
Oh, definitely.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of the Rating Pending Show E3 special.
Oh my
Today,
god.
June 13, and
You almost lost
Jesus fucking Christ, Carlos just puked out of excitement.
That's three times already?
That's three
This is
times
the
already.
third time this happens today.
Are you
guys.
happy, PlayStation? This is what you do to me. This is what you do to me.
You got him pregnant.
Oh my god.
I'm ill right now.
Kojima just plugged your umbilical cord right there.
Oh god.
Evan, I think we found out what happened to the baby.
It's inside, Carlos. Okay. Okay.
I'm not in the mood for you
Okay.
to fucking be today.
So,
What's up, everyone?
So, what's up? What's up, everyone? That is, goddamn, that was the best intro I've ever done. What Carlo has done in all this fucking show. So, without further ado, Jesus Christ, this fucking E3 day.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
What a lovely day!
Before we walk into this, guys, if you haven't heard the catastrophe that happened yesterday throughout Holy 3, you can check out that video. It's right there in the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you haven't,
The Raging Pending podcast.
if you haven't,
Yeah.
if you haven't listened to the previous podcast, I suggest you do so before you
Boy.
start this one.
And before
Um,
Carlos dies,
and
please.
before Carlos
please
dies.
do it.
So, without further ado, let's do
Get the
this.
show.
Please leave a like and subscribe, please.
You can find more content of Carlos puking right here on the Rating Pending Show. You can give us a like, subscribe to us.
And
So-
we'll give him rotten fish.
Oh,
So we have something special for you guys today, but before we do that, I feel like we should get the middle ground covered first. Don't you agree, Vic?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
today we got the Xbox press conference, the Ubisoft press conference, we got the PC Gaming Show press conference, and the Sony PlayStation 4 press conference. But we're gonna cover some stuff first, which is the Ubisoft. We're gonna mention some stuff from PC Gaming Show, and then we go on head on to the
With
main
what we
thing,
have.
to the main thing of the fucking show. So, without further ado, Ambi, could you do the honors? Oh, by the way, here with us in the the special episode.
Just
A
Here.
little too late.
Yeah, it's kind of lame. Carlos puke kind of fucked up everything,
Yeah.
but it was good.
I'm
So
sorry,
here
I'm
on
sick.
episode, I am your host Victor the Red, with Solid Space, Rachno, Modern Mega Pukey, and last but not least,
fuck you.
meet your grave, Ambi. So Ambi, can you do the honors?
Well, first off, shall we talk about that Ghost Recon Wildlands?
That was
I mean,
beautiful.
I'll leave that for you, Carlos, because goddammit, I can't get it to it.
like, first of all, I'm gonna explain this. For a second, I felt like it was a feeling like a bit of Metal Gear, with the map, and like the enemy targeting.
Yeah, I got that too.
Like it was no should I say a common feeling, which I liked it very much, and the dialogue. It was for some reason I
Well,
felt
it
like
was
something
scripted.
very
It was scripted.
it's scripted.
Yeah.
Scripted,
No,
yes.
nobody. When we play this, nobody's gonna fucking talk like that.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear, "Oh fuck you, man! That was nice, you
Jesus!
motherfucker!
No, that's got
You
that's
left
got.
me behind.
No.
Piece of shit."
The most realistic thing would be, hey man, yeah, You got your phone? Yeah, man. Check this video out. We're just watching the video and we're all like stuck in one same place. If not, it was like, yo, Victor, vente a comer. It was like, no quiero. And that's the
I don't
most
wanna.
real. That's the real thing.
Yeah.
But
Come on,
in the Ubisoft Forte S.
You hear that, guys? He's
Wh-
calling it Ubisoft.
It's not
Something
Yubi shit
changed?
anymore, guys.
Hold-
It's
hold
not
on, hold on,
Yubi shit
hold on.
anymore.
Wait, hold the phones.
We're calling
Did
it
Victor the
Yubi.
Red?
I'm kind of feeling sick like Carlos. Hold on. No. But shitting, no shitting aside.
You mean puking?
Oh, it already happened.
So,
That's why it's a side.
yeah, I'm calling it Ubisoft. Calling it Ubisoft, but we got this Ghost Recon Wildlands in which, obviously, in the most Ubisoft way, it was scripted, Rainbow Six Siege,
Wait.
and it was. The first thing is that for me, I didn't like it. I wasn't impressed. I liked the
I like the motorcycles.
yeah, I like the
That's about it.
The
motorcycle and all that.
motorcycle parts.
Yeah, but
All vehicles. I love that.
everything felt not clunky, but everything felt stiff. I don't know. It was just animation wise. I have a thing
I
for
don't know
that.
what you're
I don't
talking
know.
about.
I don't know.
Whatever.
It was stiff. But anyway, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a pet peeve of mine. So, Ambi, could you do the honors? Keep going.
Alright. Next I mention is Eagle Flight. That's actually was pretty damn nice.
I'll be crazy. I'll be going crazy if I'm playing in the VR and I see that fucking when I'm like flying.
If you
Oh
are
my
afraid
God.
of
Okay,
heights, you
first
shouldn't
of all,
play that game.
First of all, I for a second I thought it was very hilarious when I saw the people playing it, like looking at different directions, and it was pretty hilarious. So, what I want to talk about is how amazing it looks that you can go through the trees, the buildings, everything. That you can just basically hide from your opponents, and it's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
It felt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like it needs a little more work before being completely
It's-
released, but
It's,
Oh,
it was it was
it
different.
totally
It was different to
does.
see. It was
Yeah.
different to see because we are used to, for the past 2 years, we've been used to seeing single player VR. And that's what caught my attention about that presentation. The fact that you decided to, even though it is a small game, it's still a pretty fun and impressive game. You decided to show me a complete 2-team versus on stage.
yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. It was definitely
Like that-
cool.
That was a nice way to change the pace of how the conference was going at that time. Regardless of that, though, the probably biggest thing, at least for me, was definitely For Honor. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh yes,
no,
now
definitely.
that's what I want to come up.
Definitely.
Oh.
That
nothing tops
blew
that.
my
Like-
fucking mind, mate.
I sat down today hoping to see more gameplay from that game. I was not disappointed. I got to see Vikings take down Samurais, even though I will probably join Samurais as soon as that game comes out.
I'm a knight, so I was just happy
And
seeing everyone else
not
die.
just that,
I'm,
The
I'm
fucking
undecided.
developer. I
I'm
love that
undecided
guy.
whether I'm undecided whether Viking or
you mean
Samurai.
you mean
It's like-
Future Evan?
Future
Exactly.
Evan.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You're
this
just
is
jealous.
apparently
That
a
guy
game.
was the
this is
guy
apparently-
with the fucking cane. He is
I
a
feel-
Viking. He is a fucking Viking. When he was fucking going in stage, like, how are you guys doing? Yeah! Like, what the fuck?
What you don't know is that the game is a true story based on his life.
That's his life story.
He
He
is
came back from
the
the future.
Highlander.
He is battle damage, motherfucker.
He is the Highlander.
Quite frankly, For Honor made me really happy for two reasons. One, you
Oh my god.
showed
For
me
Honor.
a different point of view because you didn't just show me multiplayer like last year. You showed me single player.
Yeah.
You showed me
Which
two
was something I
factions.
didn't even expect.
Exactly. You showed
somewhat
me
of a story.
two factions. No. Back up. I'm getting there. You showed me two factions face off completely. You showed me the combat system for the game. You showed me the common thing for this E3. The fact that Vikings had grappling hook. I'll take it. I don't care. And you showed me that regardless of anything that you could expect, the fighting style for every single faction is completely different. Not just in the cinematic, in the gameplay that applies. And that is something I can completely respect and completely give my money to when that game finally releases. The story for it, I was not expecting the fact that there's actually a fourth faction in this game at all. Like
Definitely.
it made it feel not just better, but it made it feel like an actual conflict. You know, you have these three main warrior races facing it off, but what started it? It wasn't just a puddle or the fact that it's literally after the apocalypse. It's the fact that somebody else is riling up their chains.
Yeah, I really
After
found that
everything.
interesting.
Yeah.
I really found that very interesting because at first when they showed For Honor for the first time ever, they showed the multiplayer aspect. They showed these amazing fights, and I said, "Huh, this is gonna be a very cool. Yet it's going to be a very unfulfilled game because it's gonna be just for me. I thought it was just gonna be a one of these multiplayer
For me, it
PvP
was
style
so
games where you're just gonna be doing the same systematic things. It's gonna be like a MOBA with their own strategies and shit, and it's gonna get really boring really fast. And no,
Real
they gave
fast,
us
but
a
then
story. They gave us a story mode,
Yeah.
which just blew my mind out of it. The cinematic for the story was amazing. It definitely shows that there's a lot of thought behind the story, and I hope that the narrative, when we get to play it, will continue expanding such a rich potential of a story. I definitely want to see more about the fourth faction. Will be able to play as it? Will it be more of a overpowered event later in the story mode? I really want to see more. I can't wait for For Honor.
You know what's the thing?
what?
And I'm kind of getting a little, ahead, but it's something that I don't know if you guys noticed. Carlos, I know he did, but basically did. But of
What?
all Ubisoft games, none of them showed me a high-end ultra graphics. They went to the normal
No,
high.
they were.
They were
Legit with us.
They stay with what they have.
they were legit legit. What the fuck? Legit
Legit.
fucking graphics. Like I see that, I was like, okay, I can definitely see this on the console as it is.
Yup.
Not you didn't give me that fucking Division bullshit, that Watch Dogs 1 bullshit.
The lies.
The lies. And you know what's the
The
funny thing? I
lie.
remember, because we're not going to touch Watch Dogs 2. I remember when I
Not
started
yet.
watching it, I said, come on, Ubisoft, give me the lies. And there's this sign that says DedSec lies. I was like, oh, yeah, I meant
Oh,
as in lie. Okay.
it's right there.
Oh, it's right there.
They're being honest with
Deal.
themselves at least.
Yeah, Ubisoft, we know you listen to us. We sorry for all the shit that we gave you.
No, we're not- I'm not sorry.
Carlos, you're
I'm
putting
sorry.
words in my mouth. I am not sorry.
No, I
Hey,
am not sorry of
they're-
shit that I gave. Because
they
if it wasn't
learned
for
for
my
their
shit that I
mistakes.
gave, if it
It's-
wasn't for the shit that people gave, Ubisoft wouldn't care for shit.
it's funny how all of you are complaining and I'm not, because I am satisfied.
You
I
should
am
Okay, but
too.
you have been
Happy
satisfied with the
camper.
last. I shouldn't scream.
I should.
Syndicate, yes. Syndicate, yes, motherfucker.
You've been
yes.
okay with all these shits, so.
Moving on.
They're giving us
Moving
what we
on.
want. That's the important thing.
Something good.
For
Something that
Honor,
was-
For Honor is a game that when I started watching it right there, because when I saw Ghost Recon's Wildlands, it's like, no, Ubisoft, you're not, I'm not taking the bait. Sorry, that's
What
not gonna
bait?
work with.
What
That's not,
beat?
You took it. Take it.
and when I'm not
It's
taking
not
the bait.
Division. They're not
No.
bullet sponges.
Okay,
You hit them once in the head and they're dead.
okay, Carlos. So
Moving on.
Believe,
So-
motherfucker.
I'm
Did you
not
have a
gonna
bucket to
fucking
puke
buy-
into?
I'm not gonna fucking buy Ghost Recon Wildlands, so I'm not interested. Oh, all right. You know what? I'm gonna wait for a review. There you go.
Muy bien.
So
good.
So for
good.
Honor, it's a game that I've been looking forward to, and
Hell
since
yeah.
it has that Ubisoft stamp, I'm kind of afraid. But from what I saw, again, this comes with the graphics. You know, it's understandable graphics that it should. You see it on the console as it is.
I don't.
When I saw For Honor, I'm like, yes, this is exactly as I not as exactly as I picture it, but it's
What I
there.
wanted it to be.
It's there. It's fucking there. It's great. It looks
A,
fucking great.
a little bit of restored,
Yeah,
honor restored
and
for Ubisoft.
yes.
Just a little bit.
You know
I'll
what else
take it.
restored it?
I'll take it from
Surprisingly?
Victor.
Yeah.
Something else that restored it for me to a certain point is very surprisingly watching the Watch Dogs 2 gameplay.
Oh yeah. Completely.
Because it actually made it fun. Here's the thing though. I still feel that I shouldn't have been given just a regular standard character. I should have been given the chance to customize the character. I should have been given the chance because of the way that you are selling this game to me. Oh, you have this organization of hackers. You're going to find more. There is co-op in the game
Yep.
where you just find a random character and your buddy can jump in and be that character. Why not give me custom? Or if there is customs, why not show it to me today?
Well,
That is true.
maybe because
Maybe
like,
because it's
every
of
other
the
game, they just
character.
don't want to reveal everything. Like they just want to like for you to find out on your own. You know,
Exactly.
that'd be fun.
Possibly.
That'd be
I
nice.
just-
Maybe you can't customize a character that's already a character. He's already himself. You can't change him.
Yeah, that's my problem with it. Oh, well, you know, like, regardless.
This
It
isn't
seems like
Grand
it-
Theft Auto.
We
It seems
wanted
like it's
this,
gonna-
though. We asked for this because we were pissed off with Aiden Pierce. I was pissed off with Aiden Pierce. I hated that fucking guy. He had no soul.
No soul
Like,
whatsoever.
it's a huge improvement
And you
from,
can
from the first
customize
game.
him too.
Huh.
You can
It's-
customize it.
It's a huge improvement from the first game. Aside
Oh,
from
yeah,
that, you
it
show...
is.
And this is
He's a
something that they
real
did.
hacker. He uses a laptop. He doesn't use a fucking phone only. He has
The most important
voice.
thing of this, it has character personalities.
Oh yeah.
It
That's-
is. It feels...
Definitely.
It feels fun.
When-
It feels
when
fun.
Evan-
And the
when Evan and
mask.
I
saw
That
it,
guy's
Evan,
mask.
Evan, yes, I want that mask.
For me, that was
Say it.
just it. When I saw that mask, I said, Watch Dogs 2, you're in my list for maybes.
No, the thing is that when I saw that guy with a mask, with that with that electronic mask, I'm like, so this is Dead Mouse?
This is the guy that's gonna betray you in the camp.
When I saw him, I said, "Oh, look, another hacker with a mask." When I saw the emotions in the mask, I'm like, "Holy shit, this mask is
I'm calling
amazing!"
it. I'm calling it today.
He's gonna betray you.
He's gonna betray you.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm
I
calling
don't go
I'll
it.
for
take it.
In all honesty, I wouldn't mind because
He's-
damn,
If he were to be a villain, he'd be a pretty fun villain. I'll take it. I don't care.
yes, yes.
I don't give a fuck.
And when
The
they
thing that I
say
did
you can
like-
hack everything, they mean everything.
Everything.
Can I hack
Especially
a
the
tree?
toilets.
Can I hack a tree?
Yes, you have to treat.
You can hack it with a
Can I
chainsaw.
can I hack moving fish? Moving
Yes.
fish. Can
Yes.
the fish
That's
move?
too advanced, Victor.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Too
That's
advanced.
too. That's.
This is-
that's,
This
that's
isn't Dishonored. Calm down.
I don't think Scorpio can handle that. Oh wait.
It's
So moving on.
Let's
So-
move on.
So steep.
Steve,
Yeah, that
Steve
This
put
is-
it on the list
okay,
because
I'm in.
It's-
Sean
It's
White's
interesting.
World Tours 2017.
it's. I'm.
I'm just
sorry.
kidding. I'm kidding. The game looks fucking awesome. It's beautiful. It's a
Just-
It's a first-person snowboarding game that's never been made.
No, actually, that's even the funny part. It's not specifically first person. You could still go third
oh yeah,
person.
third person.
And not only
Like-
that, it's not just snowboarding. It's skiing, snowboarding,
Flying.
parachuting, everything
snow stuff.
put into
And
one. It's the entire
wingsuits.
experience, and it really looks amazing. And one of the things I loved most was the rag dolls,
Yes.
Yes.
because
Oh my
I
God,
just
yeah.
adored. For me, this is what you do. When you make a sports game about skiing or one of these many dangerous sports like motorcycles and things, for me the ragdoll is one of the selling points. Why? It is charming. I don't want to see a T-posing motherfucker stiff as hell. I want to see someone flailing around, screaming at the top of his lungs, hoping for sweet release of death. And I got this. I saw a guy slam into a tree just to roll for like 30 seconds to hit
That guy's
another tree
dead.
and stop.
That guy's
Oh, he's
dead,
dead.
by the way.
I
No,
saw
he's
a guy hit a bell and the bell actually rang. It's not just a hanging up a object there to look nice. No, it actually had effect when you hit it. Most games don't have this much detail when they're shooters, much less when there's something like sports related. I mean, I really found this very interesting, especially the effect on snow and everything. It was really interesting.
I saw it fun, and it reminded me of Amped. I talked to this with Jose. It reminded me of the game Amped, but Amped 2 to be exact. And the game looks great. It looks great. It looks fun. But
and record it.
Am I gonna get it?
Everyone?
No. Here comes the but. Is it worth $60?
No, it's not.
No.
It's
unfortunately, I don't think it is.
It's 40 max 40.
No,
40.
Actually, I'm gonna go. Yesterday, Victor, on this one, I would pay 30 max. Pushing it would be 35, but honestly, I don't think it's a game that I would play. I would play for $40.
It's just the thing is that it has four things. It has wingsuit, it has snowboarding, it has skis, and what was the other one?
Parachutes.
And parachutes.
And not to mention
this stuff.
Dude, and guys, not to mention that we noticed that there were different outfits just as the Yeti outfit. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
yeah, but that's just cosmetic.
Yeah, I mean, for me, gameplay wise, there's not enough for me to actually invest $40 into this game.
Exactly.
No, but it's gonna get it.
This game.
I plan on getting it, to be honest, but it's because of wingsuits.
Well, I already talked to Jose about this, so.
Yeah, like I actually need it.
Steep. At first I was like, oh shit, fucking snow. I was like, okay, this is gonna be a survival. I don't know what is this. And when I start seeing wingsuit, skiing, I was like, well, this is interesting. That weird, like that.
It's different.
That main last reveal of Ubisoft is a snowboarding, wingsuit, parachuting, skiing game. So that's interesting. That's a kind of interesting take of what they're gonna invest more. But when I saw it, I was like, all right, it looks not a $60 game, but it's something that I would play with friends, of course.
Definitely.
But Ubisoft score. Oh, by the way, obviously no Beyond Good and Evil 2, so
no.
It's never gonna happen. So.
Grow Up. We didn't mention.
Oh, Grow Up.
Grow Up actually getting a separate release aside from just the small game that we got is actually pretty cool.
Hey, very cool.
And from the Blood Dragon creators, comes Trials of the Blood Dragon coming out. It came out today.
Yeah, it's out
today. That was an
it's
update
already
or
out.
DLC? It's an update.
It's a separate game as a whole. It's $15 actually for the game.
Not bad.
I just want to mention that it made me remember that it was I was in the 2000s again. Come on.
Yeah, with the old-fashioned toy commercials. That was beautiful.
Yes.
Awesome. And they also had South Park.
Yeah,
that was
the fractured butthole.
They literally said Marvel and DC, like they're doing that.
Yes.
Yep.
So PC gaming show. I'll just do that really quick. PC gaming show.
No Rising Storm. That's it.
Carlos.
Did they show Civ though?
Fucking care.
No, that's another thing that didn't show Civ 6.
Well,
are you serious?
That's why I want to keep going fast with this. PC gaming show. They showed at least 3 or 4 things that were okay. That were good. Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll give you this one. PC gaming show this year was actually slightly better than last year. It can be better. Again, it's just that
no Rising Storm.
No Rising Storm. Tripwire was there. There was no excuse.
They could have said it just like, we're still working on Rising Storm. I want it. You could say that, and I will be happy.
Was there any Mountain Blade?
Yes, there was Mountain Blade.
There was. Okay, at least it's a little bit better for me.
There was gameplay and everything.
There was Mountain Blade. There was
Killing Floor with the people
the
from
new the new Bullseye update. Arc, Primal,
the new
the
DLC.
new DLC mod, basically. Primal, I forgot
Yeah.
the name. Primal Evolution, I think it was.
I think so.
I could be wrong.
It's a new island. Just
So there was some stuff that were pretty cool, but that's pretty much it. I
Yeah.
didn't. They talked about Halo Wars.
hey, a new graphics card though because oh, never mind.
Well, you know, for people who plays PC, I play PC. I'm just not a fan of PC gaming much. But for people who like it, if you're really into the video card things and stuff,
They did that.
Christine Wu or Susie Wu, which is the vice president, no, the CEO of AMD, released a new video card and 2 extras. So there you go. As for the conference, Ubisoft and PC gaming show, Ubisoft, I give it a C plus, B minus. I think I'll go with B
I'll
minus.
take it.
I'll
C
take
plus,
it.
B minus.
I'll put a B, a solid B. That's
I'll
it.
put C plus, B minus, and for PC gaming show, I'll give you a C minus.
I give it a D.
I'll give you a C
C
minus.
plus.
It was better than last year. So.
Huh.
Dun, dun, dun.
I guess it's
To the
time.
main
isn't it, Victor?
events of the day.
So you guys start.
Da, 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 da,
Ladies
da, da.
and
No.
gentlemen.
Xbox, please.
Okay, let's explain first what's going on. This is a small idea I discussed before we started the podcast. This was supposed to be a 4-man podcast, but Ambi was around because she wanted to listen to it live, so we brought her in regardless. To a certain point, she could be the judge. To a certain point, she could be the breaking point. We don't know how that's going to work out. We'll figure that out later. But regardless, we have the situation where the podcast has always been split
Yep.
between both consoles. This is actually the year where both Victor and Carlos have actually caved in and also bought an Xbox on the side.
Hey, I didn't cave in. I had
I
it
didn't
always
cave
planned.
in. Yeah, same here.
Carlos, you caved in. If we were
No.
to play flashbacks from the other podcast, you caved in.
No, I didn't. Shut up.
Roll the clip. Okay, moving on.
Roll the clip.
We
But,
just put, like, the
I'm
bits
just
there.
gonna point it out. I didn't cave. I said I was gonna get both
No,
consoles.
you
and I
always
did.
said. You always said, but regardless.
Yeah.
Same here. I'm here.
The podcast has always been
Carlos, shut the fuck
fractured.
up.
We've always had mixed feelings
It's
towards
not
everything
important.
because Evan and I were raised on PlayStation practically, and we jumped to Xbox eventually.
Yeah. Actually, I was
The
raised on
way-
Nintendo, Super Nintendo. But
Very
yeah.
true.
Everyone
The
was.
way this is gonna work is the following way. Victor, how long do we still have?
We still have like 50 minutes, so don't worry about
That is more than enough. Beautiful. Okay. So this is Team Xbox and Team
Game
PlayStation.
on!
We
Evan and
already
I-
know who won though.
Presenting Xbox. Carlos, shut the fuck up. Carlos and Victor will be representing PlayStation. The way that this works is the following way. Each team will first say the pros of their conference, and in the eyes of the enemy, aka these two assholes, they will say the cons to what they felt in that conference.
We just need
Regardless,
to
this
say
doesn't
two
mean
words, motherfucker.
This
we just need to
doesn't
say
mean-
2 words.
it. Fucking.
This doesn't mean in any sort of way that the people in both teams understand that both conferences were flawless, except Carlos because he's just
No, I
mental
admit that both consoles.
Oh.
He
were
is a fanboy sucking dick.
It's not your turn to talk.
I have Xbox now, so you can't say shit.
I can say
That
as much shit as I
doesn't
want.
mean-
You still caved
I
in.
think
You're not a
in this
hypocrite.
call, guys, in this call, the only one that doesn't have an Xbox is me, so we're all good.
Exactly.
We're all good.
I don't have an
So without further
Xbox.
ado,
Throws that out of the window.
Evan,
Have fun.
Continue.
Good luck.
I feel like it's time that we go into this, don't you think, Evan?
Let's go.
Let's start with probably one of my favorite things that they showed at the Xbox conference. They showed us Recore. They showed us Sea of Thieves.
About
Evan,
time.
where do you want to start?
Yep.
Okay, let's start first with Recore. Recore was amazing, mind-blowing as everyone expected. Everyone's been waiting to hear more about this game. It's very unique style, new idea about being well, not entirely new, but still it's refreshing to see such a game like this that combines a lot of different game styles that I really didn't even see coming. I mean, we have a grappling hook with we have the buddy
Grappling
system
hook.
with your various little android buddies.
Companions, if you want to put it that way.
It was really amazing, and they have even classes for the companions. There's the giant ape bot, which is basically the brawler, the one that's gonna get in the fight. The small computer bro that's gonna be sneaking and sneaky breaky, and the classical little doggy that's just your all-round buddy.
On
And
top of that,
yeah, go.
something that's always caught my attention about the game is the fact that the team that worked on Metroid Fusion back then are the guys that are working on this game now. The game still seems like it needs a little polish, mostly in movements.
Definitely.
But I did love the presentation for it. It felt like when they showed Borderlands for the first time, you had this really different style compared to everything else that was on the show floor at the time. The fact that each one of the little androids has names, I am forever in love with Duncan's design, which would be the heavy hitter. And I just
Seth,
really
the
feel
little computer.
Seth, the little computer. You
The little
had like,
spider
a
bot.
little
I love
flashback
that little
right
shit.
there.
I love the little. But it was really interesting. I really want to hear more about Record now more than ever.
And then they also had, before I jump to Sea of Thieves, because I need time for that one,
Yeah, we're
they
gonna
showed
we're gonna be
us
talking
Gears
about-
4.
Okay, so
Which-
there was a small theme on this E3, and it's
Definitely.
passing the torch. Passing the torch. Gears of War 4 is gonna be passing the torch to its new protagonist. That I'm pretty sure everyone here is clear on that.
Aware
Every
of.
fan is clear on this. This will be a passing the torch game. Phoenix is either Marcus is either gonna retire or just
Or
go
die.
on in a blaze of glory. No spoilers here, it's just the truth. And to be honest,
Sounds
I've played Gears of War. I enjoy the game, campaign mostly. It's actually fun for me, but the multiplayer never really stuck to me. Once more, Gears of War 4. I am very pumped for the campaign. It sounds very fun, very interesting. The multiplayer they didn't show us much, but they did show us gameplay, which
Yeah, we did have a
really
bit.
showed something new, which was the I hate it when the words escape my mouth. They
Enemies?
showed the environment. No, the environments. The environment seems more like a weapon than ever before. It's not just the. It's not the. Oh, there's a red barrel. Maybe if I shoot it, it'll go boom. No. There's literally things like wires where you can shoot and you lose something structural or just a crane and it drops somewhere specifically. And I really like this because if this is taken from the campaign to the multiplayer, I can see things changing really quickly how the gameplay will actually move, and it'll be very interesting to see again develop more.
And while we're going on Gears of War, that small little reveal that they did for Killer Instinct, adding in one more guest character.
Oh
Literally,
yes,
just putting in General Ram was actually pretty fun to see. Pretty fun to just see.
it
him
was
just
pretty
butcher.
entertaining.
Yeah. I want to know if they'll probably include a map with him, like they did for Arbiter, but one can only hope. Scalebound, you basically just continued the gameplay that you showed me last time. Like you just went straight to the boss battle. You polished the game. It wasn't in any way as choppy as last year, which I can thank you for that.
Yeah, it was definitely a step up from before.
Yeah, I still feel the game is in no way ready for release at all. It needs work. It still needs a lot of work.
But so far, the concept is extremely solid, and I'm hoping to see more of this and better of this, because even though it wasn't bad, like you said, it does need polish. However, I am enjoying the theme with Xbox, where they are really sticking to the co-op ideal in the games they actually revealed. So that's nice, because it's about time that the co-op community got some love, because we've been seeing many of these games that either they
rid of
lose
split
co-op
screen,
completely or they get rid of split screen. It is so rare to see split screen nowadays. They didn't show it here, obviously, because split screen is not the best way to show, and they probably don't have it. But I would enjoy to see more of this, because it is it's the little things that most people enjoy doing with your buddies, and who doesn't love sitting on a couch with a bunch of beer and shit and just laughing while they're seeing a large screen divided in four and them just fucking each other over?
Now, here's the thing. We also had gameplay shown for We Happy Few, which,
Yes.
newsflash, it didn't even get announced the minute that it went onto the show floor. It was just like, oh, look at this. Dude,
That
like it?
was-
Okay, this is the name of the game. It's
That
on
was
the screen at
amazing.
the side.
That was
That was-
amazing.
I'll give you that. Yeah. Happy-
Yeah,
Happy
that
Few
game
was
is-
great.
I played it in
That
PC.
game-
That is a fucking awesome game.
That was
that is a
amazing,
game
because
that
We
I
Happy
played
Few was
too.
announced a while ago. And it was
Yup.
announced like just a little cherry on the table, and you
Like
just
it
saw
was
it and you
3
said,
months
"That's-
that I got out of
that's
early
nice.
access.
That's nice." But really, I had not seen anything more about We Happy Few in a while, and seeing it now again, seeing it as it was really impressive. I'm still in love with the style, how it is, and the idea. I'm gonna be saying this a lot. I want to see more. I want
Yep.
to see more.
Something that took me and everybody by surprise, the fact that, oh, hello, we have State of Decay 2 coming in.
Oh,
Which,
Okay.
Evan, by the way, the co-op
Carlos
is
got
confirmed
crazy
for
with
that.
Okay, I'll be very, very careful with my words here. State of Decay 1 was not what I wanted.
It was okay.
They promised me a apocalyptic experience where I could hang out with my buddies. I did not get that. However, the game itself was not bad despite it. Yes, the story was short despite the DLC. I never got to play it. I actually got bummed out when I finished the game and didn't even buy the DLC. But the main
wasn't nothing
story
big.
was short. However, the game was good in its gameplay, its style,
Yep.
the scavenging. I really enjoyed
Especially
it
the
outside of what it lacked.
I'll miss you,
And
Marcus.
seeing them make State of Decay 2 and it actually being here, I am very hopeful that State of Decay 2 will be what they
No,
had
it is
promised
multiplayer. It is
in the
multiplayer.
first moment. I'm not gonna say it is,
Ah,
It
'cause-
looks
No,
like
it's
it was
already
showing us
been
multiplayer.
it's
It was
already
showing
been
us-
confirmed. That's gonna
then
be multiplayer.
perfect, fucking perfect. I have no qualms with this. Then it looks amazing. I hope it gets better and better and better as
Yep.
they proceed with it. Don't leave anything out of it. Extend the story more because I want to see more. I remember I did not rush when I played it the first time, so make it further, make it lengthier, make it more experience. I want to see more emotion in the characters. Just go crazy with it because so far I love what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
On
it
a
looked,
side note for
it
that-
looked fucking awesome.
We could enter with it, but I kind of feel, Vic, if you give me permission, I will save that topic for our next podcast.
Sure.
Halo Wars 2 got announced today, and the beta got
Oh, yeah,
released
yeah.
today.
I'm gonna
So I
download it.
really,
The
I
fuck
don't
is
want
it,
to talk
actually?
about it until I get into it during
We'll
the.
talk about it on Saturday on the podcast. This
Yeah,
is just a
exactly.
E3 special.
Okay, so stay tuned with that. Am I missing anything here?
Yes,
Sea of Thieves,
you're
I'm
missing
leaving
something, you
for the end.
stupid fuck.
Sea of Thieves, I'll leave it for the end because I want time for that.
You're
there
missing
was a
our
bunch-
fucking shanties.
There was a bunch of indie games shown that will be arriving for the console. Not all of them are exclusive to the Xbox and PC. Some of them will also see the light of day on PlayStation. One of them being Stardew Valley, Ukulele. There's one more.
Wait,
Cuphead,
Stardew
which-
Valley is coming for PlayStation?
It has not been confirmed. That's what I'm saying. Some of the indie games, hear me out again. Some of the indie games that were shown during the Xbox conference have also been shown to appear for PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
The difference is PlayStation didn't make an emphasis on their indie games. They simply showed them in their ending trailer and that's how you know which ones are going in and out. Ukulele
That's
being
true.
one of
Uh-huh.
quite
Yeah.
frankly, it's something that has to be said. Xbox focused on something, and actually not even Xbox. Microsoft focused on something very important to a certain point settle the debate on how you should and shouldn't update your computer at this given time. They have done something that I understand and Evan understands that has made it completely fair to keep a game at a $60 price, even when you're making the game digital.
Yeah.
And it's the fact that they have started working on cross-platform play, not just amongst the three Xboxes, which should be discussed, but also with a computer that has Windows 10. The way that they're doing this is you pick where you want to play. Not all games are going to be available for this whole cross-platform display.
But we can expect
for-
the major titles to be available for it. At
Exactly.
least most of them.
I've seen a lot of people complain about it, like, oh, like, what's the point of me getting an Xbox? And here's the point of it. Not everybody has the money to get a custom-made PC or a gaming PC or laptop, but there are people who have enough funding to have an Xbox. On top of that, the fact that they plan to not kill off the original Xbox, at least not for now, allows this whole issue where some of our friends, for example, don't have an Xbox, but they could just buy a game on their PC and join the multiplayer experience with us at the same time.
Which was amazing. Which,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
that
pretty cool.
that
That
alone
was
is
amazing.
enough to sell the entire idea, because a gamer's dream is to be able to play with his friends that bought a PlayStation. Why?
If you have-
Because everyone is divided. The reason why the gaming community is divided is not because we think a console is better than another. Let's be honest. None of us look at the fucking hardware when we buy the console. We look
No.
at the games that are available for the hardware. For example, if I had known that there would be games exclusive like Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and all this shit for PlayStation, I will assure you, I may have bought the PlayStation. I might have actually thought about it. But no, I bought the Xbox. Why? Because my friends were buying it. I loved the Halo series at the time. I liked the Gears of War series, and those were exclusive. So I went into that boat. And as I saw my other friends sailing on the Sony boat, I said, ah, shit, we're fucked. And that's how it basically went. Now we're getting this little rope that ties both lines together, and I'm enjoying this because this is a good way to start connecting multiple platforms. And yes, it's only Windows 10 for now, but it is a little tunnel that might widen into an entire street for us.
And
Slowly
to
but
add to
surely.
you guys to add something really quick, Minecraft now that it's
Yeah.
it's Minecraft
Minecraft?
realm for
And your
is-
fucking iPhone playing with a guy in Xbox. That's fucking awesome.
That is
and,
impressive.
and with a guy on his PC.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Realms is
Multi-platform.
a system. Realms is a system that they established for the classic Minecraft on PC, where you had to pay like $10 a month, and you would keep this dedicated server where your friends could go in and out, even if you weren't online. The fact that Realms is being used the way that it is now is beautiful, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care that Minecraft right now is the butt of the joke to a certain point in the gaming community. It is breaking a pretty big boundary, even bigger than the boundary that you had when Rocket League decided that you could have a cross-platform play. Like,
Jose. Breaking news, and this is not to shit on the Xbox, by the way,
What?
but breaking news.
Don't just leave if it's PlayStation related. Just
Xbox
like,
One S
okay.
console has no Kinect port, requires a USB adapter.
What?
that was what? The S?
The S.
S.
I can understand that.
So
I'm gonna
Needs
say
to
this:
connect those.
whenever there's a small version of any of the consoles, so far there's always been a
Yeah.
little tidbit that goes out the window. It's not surprising, and if it's the Kinect, I don't really see the problem because most people don't buy the Xbox for the Kinect anyway.
I don't have the Connect, so I,
Let's be honest.
Exactly, neither do I.
Let's be honest. I have the Kinect. It's covered in
and
dust.
thank you, Microsoft, for finally getting me back my
Yeah,
music
like-
purchases.
Damn it! I
shit.
can't.
Thank
Xbox
you.
record that. Fuck. Oh well.
It's okay. All it takes is 3 buttons, and that's it.
Exactly. Oh well.
Regardless, the presentation was good. The stage per se, I still love how they had the stage set up per
No, it was
se.
beautiful. Yeah, it was great.
Oh yeah, before I leave, damn it, Evan, you're supposed to remind me of shit. Sea of Thieves, you bastard.
Oh, you stupid
Sea of
fuck.
Thieves is literally
Okay,
the
Sea of Thieves.
game on my list. On my list,
Percent.
top of the list.
This game is not on the list. It is the title of the fucking list.
Yo ho.
And
Yo, okay.
from-
Okay, so
Okay, good.
for anyone who is oblivious to the gaming community, Sea of Thieves is the next big title for all of us who want to be singing shanties on a rowing wooden vehicle of sorts.
Yup.
The game revolves around the idea that you are a group of conniving, evil motherfuckers on a boat, going on adventures, stealing from the poor, and giving no absolute fucks.
You can go drinking and just crash a
fuck.
fucking boat to another
The-
But
guy's boat.
question: is Sea of Thieves
Yes.
gonna be a it's a multiplayer game, but is it gonna be like an open sandbox game?
Yes.
Apparently
it is.
it will. It will be an open sandbox, and that is not the only thing that I
Kind of
fell
like
in
a
love with.
GTA Online
when I saw it.
type
Pretty much.
thing.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Probably.
It looks pretty cool if it's
Like you're in the boat and you're gonna see another fucking group of assholes in the
It's a ship, Carlos.
Grab them.
I
It's
can
a
already see
ship.
Jack.
Well,
Pirates are
not a
assholes,
boat.
so.
Pirate shit.
It's a shit.
Exactly. Pirates
What I-
ship. Sorry.
The main thing that I loved about it is, for the last couple of years, I don't know, but frankly, every time that they've released a sailing simulator, if you want to put it that way, all you do is just drive the boat and maybe
Yeah.
shoot a few cannons.
That
This
is true.
game-
The entirety of it is literally just get in, and it acts like a vehicle. One guy is steering, the rest are just manning the guns or looking,
Drinking
being lookout.
rum.
It's not the same here. You actually have to open the sails. You have to pull up the anchor. You have to have one guy steering, one guy making sure he don't fuck up and hit the rocks if you are near rocks. The game looks very amazing. It
It's
was very
full
detailed
immersion.
in this idea, and not only that, being able to go below the decks and fix the fucking thing while it sinks. You
watch
see
it
the
sink.
water getting into the fucking
Yeah.
ship. When you see that, it actually brought a spark to my eye because I don't know if people remember yet or if it's even alive. The Pirates of the Caribbean pirate game.
Yep.
One of the first.
Which one? The Xbox original one?
I don't fucking know.
Was it the PC one?
I don't fucking know. The PC one, yeah.
Oh,
When
yeah,
it came
that
out,
was
it
fucking
was
awesome.
actually one of the few pirate simulation style games. And I actually played it. It was not smooth. The gameplay was very clunky. It was weird. It was very difficult to get into. And I honestly stopped before even the week was over. But every single time there's been a new pirate game every few years, and we always get this hype because, oh, who the fuck does not love pirates? Who does not? Well, I guess people who've been robbed by Somali pirates, but yeah, that's another
Oh
thing.
my god.
But if we keep going by this, every few years we always have pirate-related things. Then we had Assassin's Creed Black
Black
Flags.
Flag.
Okay,
I'm the
because I fucked
captain
up.
now.
I fucked up the title once, and it was very stupid. But yeah, Assassin's Creed Black
Don't worry,
Flags,
I got you
which
here.
let's all admit was amazing.
I haven't played
It was
it.
amazing when it came to being a fucking on the ship. It was fun as hell, but like, as I said, being on the ship was just like steering it and yelling, "Shoot from the left!" And people moved to the left and they shot. It wasn't as immersive as we would like to be.
It's close
Sea of
enough.
Thieves, Sea of Thieves gives us the full immersion. You'll be able to go with your crew of buddies, get on the boat, ship, go crazy sailing the seas, either whether you want to just explore and see the world and drink wherever you
Just
want
drink.
to, or just attack the first sad bastard you see and probably lose because you attacked someone who was way higher above than you.
And you're
Go
fucking
for
drunk.
it. And I'll be telling you one thing. I am dragging my friends into this game. We are making
I'm
a crew
ready.
right now,
Yep.
and we're gonna
Yo-ho.
be singing shanties all day long.
Oh, oh, a pirate life for
First
me.
life for me now.
If only I
Victor
had an Xbox.
Carlos.
Victor,
Take the stage.
That
Tear
was
this
cute,
apart.
right?
Go ahead.
That was cute.
Hold on, hold on.
I'm
Let me
just
just,
kidding, I'm just kidding.
give me a second. Let me just shake
Oh,
this
okay.
off of my shoulders. Okay. Let me just get a. Let me. I'm just stretching out.
Reminder: whatever Victor says is completely biased just because Kojima showed up.
Do we
He put on his dick.
Jose,
He put on
Jose.
his
Say
dick
one word.
sucking
So
lipstick.
Jose, I'm just gonna
Okay.
start off. Jose, I'm just gonna start off with this. You know, that's kind of disrespectful because I let you talk.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Victor, wait. Say at the same time. I'm in your team, bro.
I know. Just hold on. Hold on.
This is the
The
civil war that
prodigal
never happened.
son has returned. And he's on fucking PlayStation.
He's home. He's home.
He's
God.
fucking home.
I actually thought Carlos was gonna puke again.
He's home, boys.
No, I'm okay. I'm already okay.
He is fucking home. Hideo Kojima, baby. Hideo Kojima.
Fuck you, Konami. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
fuck you, Konami. So let's start off with the PlayStation press conference. So it starts off with this awesome motherfucking beast of a fucking score. And what is that score it just reveals? It's God of fucking War.
No. First of all, let's just start with how amazing it started with that a beautiful
That's what I said.
orchestra.
That's what I
I
said.
like a
It
show
was
of 10 out of
fucking
10.
awesome. So
Like,
and it revealed God of War. 10-minute gameplay of God of War.
Yep.
In which
Father
it
of the Year.
introduced a old Kratos, which I'm pretty sure it is, and this is a, if I'm not mistaken, this is more of a Norse god take, right?
It is.
I say
Yeah.
it's a reboot completely.
Marcus's
And-
beard still looked better.
Yep.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
But this is a old Kratos. I don't see him no longer angry. This is a old Kratos that it's just taking it easy. He has this. Kid.
He's a little bit cranky. He still has a stick.
Yeah,
on his
no,
ass.
he's still
He has a
cranky.
son.
He's still. Well, we don't know if that's his son,
Well, okay.
but he's a mentor.
could've just
to
stolen
this
the kid.
It's a mentor to this kid, and
he's a father.
He's a father figure here.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's father of the year. That's how
And-
you treat a son right there.
Yeah, bring him to battle.
So 10
It's
minutes
fun.
of gameplay showing you a new revamp gameplay. It's not this hack and slash. It's
Nope.
now a
I
more
really, I actually
action-
like that. I actually
It's
like
more
that.
of
It's
a
not
action.
arcade-ish,
It's
hack and
exactly
slash.
no. It's this more action in your face game. It still has that that God of War. Oh, here's your special ability. Use it. Spartan's Rage.
That was
Fucking loved it.
awesome.
And so Jose doesn't say that I'm biased. I am not a big fan of God of War, but I
Me neither.
actually like the IP. But it showed this really fucking awesome take on it. And obviously it's in development. We don't know when it comes out. Pretty sure it's going to be next year.
Oh,
If-
probably
or 2018.
2018.
Most likely early 2018.
Yep.
Um,
Or Christmas 2017.
all right. And they show God of War. Fucking awesome. I don't know what
Oh.
engine that's going on, that's running, but it just looks beautiful.
It really did.
Yeah, it looked beautiful. But the thing, the shit doesn't stop there. It just
No.
keeps going.
That was
So-
just the start.
No, that's just a fucking start. So, we get this tease, this motherfucking tease of birds flying, and I'm like, oh God, please no.
Yep.
Please don't tell me that is. Please do not do this to me. And I see more Last Guardian scenes, basically, gameplay. I see more, and I'm like, please God, give me a release date. It shows all this beautiful scenes, this beautiful takes, and then it goes to the Last Guardian. It says the Last
See
Guardian,
a
but it
bird
doesn't
dog
say.
time.
But it doesn't say anything else. And I'm like, I was about to cry. I shit you not. I was
Yeah.
about to cry. As soon as I
Then
see
that moment.
October 25th,
Fuck that. I hate
2016,
October. I hate
I
October.
am rejoicing,
Broke
and at
October.
the same time, I'm
Broke-tober.
embracing the good old Broketober is upon us.
I weep on my knees. I
We need
weep to
money.
the heavens because my wallet is empty.
Praise it, brother.
My money is crying. My wallet is empty. I cannot take this anymore. So,
I don't have the money.
thank
October is
you,
coming, ladies and gentlemen.
thank you, Team Ico or uh, Japan Studios and Sony for giving us a release date, and it's coming this year. I am hopeful this game is gonna be good. Hopefully. Hopefully,
That's a big emphasis on the hope.
I'm hoping this is good because
would be the
for it
last
to
straw,
be
wouldn't it?
because
Getting the
if it's
game?
a piece of shit, I
Last straw for Last
oh
Guardian.
my god. So yes,
So
Last
yeah,
Guardian.
community, we're making a poll. Those who are betting against it being good, leave your number, subscribe. We'll see what we do.
So without further ado, we have more stuff. So we get this tease, this cinematic trailer of this guy on a motorcycle, this Sons of Anarchy-esque
Looking
type of game.
Motherfucker.
And it shows this guy who lost, I think, his girlfriend or his wife, and now he is
Gwife.
Gwife. So
Yes, God.
this is a person who's trying to survive, and it's only showing a little titsy bit of this post-apocalyptic game. But it doesn't. It just ends there. It's just called Days Gone,
It
and
looks
I'm like,
awesome.
interesting. This is something really interesting. So moving on. The biggest motherfucking plot twist of all time in fucking
Oh.
E3, hands down. We saw last year people talking about this game called behind doors fucking demo called Kitchen. And this is one VR game that everyone was talking about. It's fucking scary. I don't want to fucking play this game. What the fuck is this? And I was like,
a
holy
PT
shit!
ripoff
I was like,
and all that
I'm
stuff.
like, okay, holy shit! A fucking horror game? Is there's gonna be PT's competition? So later on, there's no more details on Kitchen. It's just in the dark. And when they show the gameplay trailer, they showed it. They showed gameplay, and not just it wasn't gameplay. It was more of a cinematic experience.
Yeah. Fucking mannequins.
But this scary fucking ass thing. Oh, by the way, guys, Evan, Jose, I know you told us to keep this, but you can actually add anything if you want.
No, no.
Um,
What about it?
the fucking awesome thing about this trailer, nobody expected it.
Nope.
The cockroach.
When
Cockroach.
when all these fucking scary
Cockroach.
scenes are going, it comes to the fucking nail in the coffin. Resident Evil fucking 7
That's not
Biohazard.
Resident Evil 7. That's not a Resident Evil game.
I am what? Kitchen was fucking Resident Evil 7 all along?
What a twist.
What
Yeah.
a twist.
What a
For
twist!
the past
You know why it was called
5
kitchen? Because they were cooking your brain.
Oh yeah.
It was completely my fault.
I'll give you that one. So
And I applaud the PlayStation.
No,
They were
I
cooking up a
applaud the
bomb.
marketing team. That is one of the best fucking marketing team I've ever seen, because nobody knew this shit was Resident Evil. If someone called that it was Resident Evil, fuck you. I don't fucking believe
Nah,
you.
that's
Shit.
Well, it didn't even get leaked.
Exactly.
It got
didn't-
spared from the leaks.
this was some Star Wars Episode 7 marketing shit.
They killed everyone in that office that knew about the
No.
fucking project.
This shit, when it,
For no
when it-
leaks.
At first, you know what's the best thing? We're recording this podcast, this special podcast right now, and that demo is out now.
And
By
we're
the way.
doing this. We're
And-
doing this for you people. We
Uh,
could have fucking
you know,
played this game
I'm
right
gonna
now.
fucking.
We could be fucking playing
God
right
damn it,
now.
dude. I need a
Um,
camera. I need a fucking
Leave
camera.
a like and subscribe, please.
I need a fucking camera to record myself playing fucking this game. So,
Oh, you do.
yeah. So this game is Resident Evil fucking 7. I am speechless for the past 10 minutes. Every people were talking, yo, what's happened to Victor? I'm in all this time, I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. I was fucking speechless. So moving on. Comes Sean Layden walking around.
and this fucking this theme, this beautiful nostalgic fucking theme. Dun, 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 dun. I was like,
Stop.
God.
Childhood,
I was like, this
childhood.
just keeps going.
No.
It doesn't stop.
Don't
It's
play
just
with
it's
us.
just fucking killing us right here.
Stop
And
it.
I was like,
Childhood.
I was like, Sean Layden, don't you fuck with me here. Don't you fucking play with my goddamn feels. All right? Just calm the fuck down.
You don't need to do
And
this. We're not
he
ready.
comes and he announces Crash 1, 2, 3, and 3 Warped remastered. And for those people who like Skylanders, Crash is a special guest for Skylanders.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. I'm pretty sure I'll buy a figure just to keep it there in the collection.
Same
Yeah.
here.
I already have the space open for him.
Yeah. And so Crash Bandicoot makes a triumphant return, even though I want to see a standalone game. But hey, a remaster will do. It's fine.
It's better than nothing. It's
Yeah,
better
it's
that
better that
than
than nothing.
having
Crash
Conquer and
Bandicoot
Spark.
is alive.
Fuck you, Microsoft. I'll never
And
live it down.
come- and
I'll never live it
come-
down.
And come the bittersweet fucking moment
Wait.
when Andrew House takes the stage and he announces that one of his dearest friend is coming to PlayStation, and he's there. Cue the lights. Cue the fucking triumphant song.
By the way, in my mind, I was
Carlos, Jesus
What?
fucking Christ.
just saying, we're a fucking team. I haven't talked the whole fucking time.
Oh,
Carlos.
Sir, you
Carlos.
break the atmosphere like a boxer breaks a woman's face.
Carlos, I know you want to talk. Just hold on.
This is
Comes
his moment.
Hideo Kojima, the prodigal son, just takes the stage and he says the one thing everybody was waiting for. I'm back. I was screaming. I was running around my fucking chair. Like an
was
idiot.
dying and puking.
Carlo was Carlo was pukey, Mr. fucking pukey, and excited.
Yep.
And puking.
And
Lots of
then
puking.
he releases a teaser of
Yep.
his next game. There's this the camera just goes down to the floor, to the dirt. You see skeletons, you see bones, you see handprints, weird handprints actually. Then come panning to this naked guy on the beach. And there's this umbilical cord connected to another baby. He takes the baby, and it's revealed Norman Reedus is with us, holding the baby.
Teeny tiny baby.
The baby is gone. He looks at his hand. He goes to this first person view. He sees oil, basically. You see baby prints on his legs. He looks forward. He gets up. He starts looking all around the landscape completely, to the beach, to the water.
Somebody
All these dead animals. Looks to the
Fishes.
left,
Somebody
looks to the right, and then he looks forward. And he sees 5 people, I guess, floating
Beings,
as
whatever.
Beans.
beings.
I'm saying beans
Beans.
because
As it
Humanoid.
as it was
Fuck.
Kojima telling us Psycho Mantis is alive. I'm just kidding. Psycho Mantis. It's a tease of Psycho Mantis.
Fuck.
The Cobra unit.
Psycho Mantis teasing, and you see the song in the corner saying, "I'll keep coming back."
Which was beautiful, mind
It
you.
was, it was amazing.
You hear that, Konami? That could have been you.
And then
Nah, man.
and the camera goes forward, zooming to the horizon where the water is, and then you see the one thing: a Hideo Kojima game. Fuck you, Konami. Norman Reedus in Death Stranding.
oh,
A Hideo Kojima game.
God.
We have
Kojima
no idea what
Productions.
this is. We will never have an idea what this is.
I don't know
And we
what it
do
is,
not
Kojima.
care.
I don't know
Right
what it is,
now-
Kojima. My
Right
mind
now
is
we
fucked.
have no setting. We have no name of Reese's.
We don't even have
we
the fucking
nothing.
semblance of gameplay. We don't have even an idea of how the gameplay will be. And I will tell you one
We
thing.
just want it.
I don't give a
We all,
fuck.
all we know is that we all know that because it's Kojima, we all know that this game is gonna be spot
All I
on.
know is one thing. I only have $15 because the other 60 are reserved for this game.
What about the console?
I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
I'll just steal it from you.
I'll just take yours,
Kojima?
Carlos.
Kojima leaves the stage and leaves us with Death Stranding. I don't know what it is.
And wet.
I don't
wet
know what it is.
panties.
When it's gonna come? I'm pretty sure it's gonna come in 2029.
Then come. Anyway,
2020.
But I'll be waiting.
Because
I'll
it'll be good.
waiting. It'll be good. It'll
Because
be
unlike
worth
some people in this industry, some people actually care about quality.
it. Kojima,
Konami.
Kojima, I'll be waiting. Moving on. VR stuff.
Jesus Christ, and there was a lot of VR
biggest,
stuff.
the biggest gamble in the history of gambles.
I'll give
Go
you.
on.
You know what? I'm gonna agree with Jose here.
It's
VR. VR comes in Broktober
October, of course.
to fuck with me. It comes in Broktober for $399. Obviously, I'm gonna wait until that's out. So see the reviews, and they're having technical difficulties, anything,
It's not bad
Which
price.
It
though.
will.
which
It's
it
not
will,
bad price for a VR headset.
which it will. But I'm
It's
just gonna
cheaper than the Oculus, I can tell you that much.
And the vibe.
wait. Yeah, especially the vibe. So we get all these VR games. We get Final Fantasy VR experience. We get.
Didn't really love that.
Freaking being Prompto just shooting one of his gun.
We get Batman Arkham VR.
Yup.
Interested in that.
Interesting. And the one thing that I really wanted, Battlefront V X-Wing and VR missions. That's the one
Blew my
thing that
mind.
but that's one thing we already knew. We already knew that was gonna happen. But either way, it's officially announced. They didn't say it on the fucking their conference. I don't know why. That could have saved the conference a little better. But it was on PlayStation. I'm pretty sure they paid for that.
Yep.
And we get the Resident Evil 7. Apparently, it's gonna be VR as well, which is Kitchen.
Kitchen.
We get
Kitchen.
this Call of Duty gameplay for Infinite Warfare, which the campaign looks great. But again, it's just the campaign. The
It's
campaign
just-
is
yeah,
it's
it's
bound
just-
to
it
look
just
great.
made me want to go back
It's
to
scripted
Yeah.
events, and I will not judge the game based on
I'm
this.
just gonna
alone.
wait on August. For the
I'm gonna
multiplayer
be like I've always been. I'm gonna be very skeptical about it because
Yeah,
honestly,
but the thing is about the campaign, I'm kind of interested because Kit Harington is the villain. I want to see how
I'm
he
just
does
gonna say
this.
one thing. Call of Duty has never had bad campaigns per se. Their campaigns are actually usually tend to be fun, cinematic, entertaining. Where they have become lackluster is completely in the multiplayer, and that is what I want to see.
I'll give him that much.
So,
Yep.
a VR games. There were many titles. They didn't talk about Resident Infinite. I was kind of waiting for that. So, moving on, they showed this gameplay of Horizon Zero Dawn. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful
I need a
fucking game.
Beautiful.
I need a PlayStation just for this game.
Guys, you need to
Just
get
for
a
this game.
PlayStation. You
Get a
need-
PlayStation.
No,
We
no.
got the
Honestly,
Xbox.
we have you for that.
Wait, no, wait,
No,
hold
no,
on. Okay.
Abby already kicked me out of her house. Like
Jose,
I can't go to her house.
Okay,
and
okay,
play.
excuse me. I'm gonna have to talk budget here. Which one is most cost effective? Buying a blankie so I sleep in one of your houses and play with your PlayStation,
Guys,
or buying the PlayStation?
guys, don't get a PS4 now.
I think the blankie.
Hey,
We
guys, I'm telling
got the Xbox.
No,
It's
no,
your
no,
turn now.
no, Carlos, yeah,
Oh,
you're
wait.
right. You're right, but guys, I'm gonna help you out with this one. Don't get the PlayStation now. Wait until for the next PlayStation iteration for the PlayStation Neo, so you can have the better experience.
Very true.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. Hey, Vic,
I'm not making the mistake again.
Vic,
Yeah,
you still want that PlayStation 2 bag filled with games?
I still want it.
We gotta talk about this shit seriously.
Yeah,
It's been
we gotta
for-
talk. Yeah,
it's
we
been
gotta
going.
talk.
It's been in the same bag for a year, man.
So.
I haven't unpacked it.
So Horizon Zero Dawn gameplay, it's been shown and it's fucking fantastic, beautiful, everything that I'm
Definitely.
waiting for.
Obviously, there's
I love
nothing
being
much to
woman.
talk about it. Oh no,
Nothing much.
yeah. No, 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 no,
Dude, they
no, no.
showed like freaking three new
There,
creatures.
there is fucking, there is.
I love this.
Are you trying to
They,
defend Sony? Are you even trying? Seriously?
I'm sorry. This is
Come to
Do
the
one
we
of
have
dark
to do
side,
your job?
Jose. Jose,
this
come
is
to
Do
the
we have
dark
to do
this
side.
is
your job?
this is one of the two games that I can't hate on. I'm sorry.
The fuck are you the host of this shit?
Oh yeah, and the next game,
Do we say it
Spider-Man.
together?
There.
God damn
Fuck
it.
you.
Insomniac Games reveals Spider-Man for the fucking PS4.
Spider-Man!
And I know, Jose, you're hurt.
Shut the fuck up.
I
My
know,
heart
you're hurt.
hurts.
It looks fucking beautiful. It looks like
It really does.
It looks like the Spider-Man game we've all been waiting for ever since Spider-Man 2, that glorious Spider-Man 2 game.
Oh my god, you said the same thing I did.
Yup.
So,
Yay.
so last but not least, Detroit, Beyond
Yep.
Human. That game.
Pretty,
That's
pretty
surprising.
interesting.
I am a huge fan of Quantic Dream. I love Beyond Two Souls. I love Heavy Rain. I liked Indigo Prophecy, even though Carlos didn't like it. I
didn't
liked
like
it. I'm
That's
a
the
fan
only-
of Quantic Dream's work. I'm always be a follower of that. Just this one, it showed me. I think it showed me the info that I needed so I can know if I'm gonna pre-order the game. Because I know I was gonna buy it anyways, but it was that selling factor, and it was the multiple motherfucking choices.
Jesus
I
Christ.
love
You
it.
had 6 choices in total just for that one scene.
6? I think more than 6.
No.
There were many,
No, I counted it.
many
No, no.
choices.
No, they showed you 6.
Exactly.
They showed you 6 because
But
I feel like there's
there's a
more.
possibility that there could be more. Yep, I will give you that.
The multiple motherfucking choices that game had.
I love it,
Oh,
I bet you there's a
God
choice
damn.
that
my
you can
God.
just fucking shoot the girl and that's it.
nigga.
I hate
It
humans
would-
too, guy.
It wouldn't surprise you. It wouldn't
Yeah,
surprise me.
yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm always intimidated by games with too many choices. Why? Because I
So you
always
feel like
strive
yourself.
for doing the
Well-
right thing. But whenever I have these type of games, it tends to be like this. This is the obvious choice for doing the right thing. I'm gonna do this. Everything goes to shit.
Evan, you don't know what pain is when you haven't played Heavy Rain and you fuck up one decision.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
gonna
I know
regret
this
it.
story.
That's
Yeah,
solid.
and I will.
That's
I
beautiful.
will say it really quick. Spoiler alert.
Story.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this really quick. Ethan is the father of the son, Jason.
Yeah, so.
So, the game is about this origami killer that just kidnaps every children that it's on the era when it's like the heavy rain basically. That's henceforth the name of the game, and he puts them in different type of sewers that he has no escape. And when the heavy rain hits, he gives hints to the father, the family of that children, to see how far will that person go to save his son. And it has many clues, and you got to figure it out. And if you don't save your son in the next 7 days, if I'm not mistaken, or when that sewer goes up, the kid will drown and your son died. And no one has been successful. So, Ethan, there's this part when I'm facing the origami killer. I kill the origami killer. I save my son. The thing is, the cops don't know that some character is the origami killer, that it's not me. And the cop thinks that it's me still, because I fucked up some part in the story. Thing is, Madison Page is this journalist, and she knows Ethan is not the killer. So she goes to the part where all the cops are waiting for Ethan to come out, and I am Madison Page. I have to go to him to tell Ethan that cops are waiting. They're gonna shoot you if you try something. And I steal
police bike. I go over there. I failed a button, and I got down. I crashed, and the cops just arrest me and puts me in the car. And she was screaming, "Ethan is not the killer. You gotta believe me." But nobody cared. So Ethan tells the son to stay here while I go out until everything is okay. The father goes out. This is my ending. The father goes out. The police is saying, "Oh, freeze! Don't move." And he's like, I saved them." And if I'm not, that's if I'm remembering correctly. He's like, "I saved them. I saved him. He's the origami killer is here." And nobody, of course, the police chief doesn't fucking believe him. The son comes out, and he says, "Daddy." Ethan just turns around to say, Sean. The thing is, the movement of Ethan, the police thought he was gonna try something, and Ethan gets shot. When he dies, you only see Sean crying, "Dad." And the police figure it out, it wasn't him. That was one of the most painfully fucking heartbreaking ending that I've made. Basically
That's a shitty ending.
paved
That's the shittiest ending. of
that.
all
No,
endings.
that is one sad fucking ending, but it was well done. It was a bad ending, but it was a well done bad ending, if I may.
Even the one when
It
the
was
origami
really
killer
painful one.
wins.
No,
that's
no,
even
no,
better
that's so
Bro,
that's pretty much it. That's my ending. But
Vic,
then again,
Vic.
yeah.
I feel like you're in pain right now
Yeah, I'm
remembering
in
this.
pain.
So let's
Yeah,
just
this
remember.
is-
Let's just bond over this. John killed Kira Metz.
So
Here we go again.
But,
Okay, let's just move on. Come on, boys.
by the way, we were talking about
right now?
choices.
so Detroit just took us here to this conversation, but I am definitely looking forward to Detroit. Last but not least,
So I think
Days Gone.
Is this
Days Gone.
Okay.
Really quick. Days Gone gameplay reveal. Holy fucking shit.
Oh my god,
Holy
yes.
goddamn shit.
Hell
Like,
yes.
I didn't expect this at all. The horror, the fucking zombie horror. I was getting scared
Yeah.
immediately. I was like, oh my god. Everything, the physics.
The
everything
destruction
looked
of the
amazing.
environment.
Everything
that was
looked
fucking
amazing.
awesome.
I'm calling it Troy Baker's the voice actor over there, the main character.
It sounds like him. It does sound like him.
I'm calling it.
You know your daddy.
I know my dad. So, yeah. PlayStation finishes, and it was a non-fucking stop extravaganza of mind-fucking things. It just keeps going. I was like, oh god, this is coming in October. Oh shit, what the fuck is going on? So, PlayStation, I proclaim PlayStation the winner
Yeah.
of this, of today.
Of E3. Of E3.
Hey, we haven't seen
Of
Nintendo.
today?
No, of today. We haven't seen
We
Nintendo.
haven't seen Square Enix, people.
Oh, that's true.
Is Square actually going to show this year?
Tomorrow, probably a little bit.
But do they have a conference?
I don't know about a press conference. I'm pretty sure that's just interviews. So,
We'll
but
see.
anyways, let's just hope that Square Enix does something. And Nintendo tomorrow. But today I proclaim, Evan and Jose, Sony is the winner of today.
Yep.
Hold
But-
on, boy.
I
but-
do too. I do too.
but-
even though I'm not part of this.
But,
Oh, you are
but,
part of this.
but,
Yay!
but,
We can't.
Microsoft, I applaud you. That was a good
No, it was
presentation.
good. It was good.
That was a good presentation. The only thing that I'm gonna tell you guys, it's that I don't understand your Scorpio, the Xbox Scorpio. It's
We,
a
we
machine.
can't.
It's a machine that is going to basically destroy the previous Xbox, the Xbox original one. Wow, holy shit! I had a mind fuck over there. I was like, wait, Xbox original one?
But so it killed the Xbox One from 2013, and it's gonna kill the Xbox One S this year.
It's gonna at some point become a bigger thing than it should be. Because
They
at some
are
point,
marketing this as the motherfucking mother of all fucking consoles.
like the problem with the Scorpio and the way that they're marketing it is literally the fact, hey, we are gonna keep all four of our main deals, like Windows 10 computers, Scorpio S, and Xbox One Classic, if you want to call it that now. They're always gonna be compatible, unless you put in some sort of better setting adjustments in your games or in the console in general so that it keeps a limit. It is impossible for you to have not one, not two, three consoles at the same time just giving the exact same effect or better. And even though we didn't see the PlayStation Neo this year, I guess we're going to see it for Tokyo Game Show. You're both. This is why I can't give them either of them perfect scores. You're both playing really big gambles on this whole 4K bullshit.
And can we just be honest that they don't need Neo? They just don't need it.
Who said perfect score?
No, that's the thing though. We forgot the cons, and that's where I'm going into.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was a perfect score. I didn't say score.
No, I know. Like regardless,
Didn't.
I can't give either of them a perfect score, and we haven't given them scores quite yet because both of these companies are gambling on experimental technology. I don't care if VR is the next move. I don't care if 4K is the next move. They recently got here, and you're already trying to get your hands on both of them without it being tested.
I'm with you with that. Like 4K, yes, it's beautiful and all that stuff. It just arrived. People don't
Right.
have 4K televisions or
Not
can't afford it either.
It's not just that. Have you ever tried watching a movie on a 4K TV that's not made for 4K?
No.
Have you ever noticed how completely out of place anything that has been digitally reproduced looks when you're watching a movie? Imagine a game where everything is made digitally. All that effort on textures, all that effort on lighting, on all these things goes to shit if you work on it. Because if you
Yep.
work on 4K, newsflash, you can't keep a 60 frame
Nope.
game. It is impossible. It has been tested. It has been tried. It is impossible to keep something at 60 frames or more and 4K resolution at the same
4K
time.
4K is the new 3D in my
Yeah.
point of view.
Like, the cons for both of you guys, for both Sony and Microsoft, you're betting on a lot. Like, hell, when Sony came up and said, "Oh, we're gonna try and have 50 games in total that can run in VR," bro, that is a really big number.
But it's
For
it's a big number as well, but it's just 50 games, but it's not gonna be available at launch though. It's
Exactly.
announced games.
I know.
It's like they did with the PlayStation 4. As soon as they showed the PlayStation 4, they said 400 plus games are in development, and we're still waiting for the rest.
We're still waiting. Like, it's been how many so far? 20?
No man, like holy shit.
Little more?
No,
Little less?
there were 400 games, but remember, not all of those 400 games are exclusive. There
Indies.
are third parties, and obviously all that mix are fucking. Okay, it's stupid. The number are stupid because Xbox can say the same thing, and you get the 400
And
games
I'm
as well.
still gonna say the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing. But as for that, about the 50 games, it's just they're in development. It's not gonna be like, oh, here 50 games for Broketober. Let's fuck you in the ass. And I was like, no,
Yep.
but it's in development.
Murder.
I have like fucking 7 games that I'm buying October.
I
don't
have
think
a
I'm gonna-
list of reasons why I need a job now. That's just it. Like,
Like I can't buy anything else over these months.
Yep.
Like
regardless,
Goodbye to cosplay.
regardless, I
My
can't
life-
goodbye
in
to
any way.
goodbye to movies, goodbye to eating out.
Goodbye to hanging out with friends. It's like I'll
Exactly.
see you guys at the console.
Goodbye for
Goodbye
bottled
to-
Well,
waters.
Bye
well,
to
guys, I am
phones.
going to my Brazzers days. So,
Oh boy.
I'm gonna buy a burner, motherfucker. I don't fucking
So-
Regardless,
care.
today was a really good day for E3.
it was
Yeah,
great.
definitely.
It was great.
And not only that, it helped my diet because now I'm gonna be working on rainwater and pigeons. Rainwater and
so,
pigeons.
people, we gotta give it an applause. Today's E3 was fucking awesome.
Definitely
It was
a
fucking
battle of
It
champions.
was fucking
It was a
good.
good day.
It was fucking good. It was fucking good for Xbox, and it was fucking amazing for PlayStation. I'm just saying
And the
amazing
night-
for because
and
it's
the
a
nightmare
PlayStation.
before today
Yeah.
That was a nightmare.
gone
I got
beneath the sands.
I
of
got my
tomorrow.
2 things that I wanted for today, which is
Kojima.
Kojima and Last Guardian. I
I-
am happy.
I didn't get Shenmue though. I'm kind of sad about it.
I think you Kingdom Hearts 3. Don't worry about it, Carlos.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
I
that
got
was
what
it.
I
Wait, wait, wait.
wanted.
Soon.
We still got tomorrow.
We still got
Still
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Still
There
got
is
tomorrow.
always tomorrow.
Hey. I mentioned it last year that you guys said that there was nothing we were going to get, nothing from Kingdom Hearts 3, and we got something.
Yeah,
Who
but last year
knows?
we actually had a Square Enix presentation coming up.
Exactly. We don't have nothing to this time.
1
Sit
million
down.
troops.
Just one can dream, guys. Damn it.
So okay,
One can only dream.
wrapping up with this for both, for at least the PlayStation conference. Where the fuck is my Rise of the Tomb Raider release date?
Shut up, man.
Oh my god.
Shut up,
I didn't
man.
fucking think of
You
that.
just.
Where's my Red Dead?
Oh, now that you say that Red Dead, I'm gonna repeat myself now. I called it.
There was gonna
The
be nothing.
chances of Red Dead Rockstar, some Rockstar representative, fucking going to E3 are the same chances as Gabe Newell announcing Half-Life 3 there. Like re-announcing it because it was announced. Those
Let's
are
be
the
correct.
chances.
Announcing any 3.
Any 3 frame
Any
game.
3.
Any
Motherfuckers don't
game,
count.
Any
Motherfuckers don't
fucking
count.
game. He's not gonna release any more games. Fuck it. He has Steam for that.
So,
He has summer sales for that.
so yeah,
Exactly.
People.
He
today
has summer sales for that.
today was an amazing day for E3. It was
For
fucking
gamers everywhere.
Awesome.
Yep.
So I can't wait for more info. Where the fuck is my Rise of the Tomb Raider release date? I don't fucking know. And for Xbox, I'm gonna say this: where's Crackdown?
Gone.
I
think
don't
that's-
know.
that's a
I
cancel
don't know
IP
if it.
right there.
I don't know if it's shelved. I don't know.
Nobody liked it, or it wasn't more interesting for other stuff.
Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. But
Maybe.
yeah. So pretty much that, right? That was it. That's pretty much it for today.
So
I feel like
far.
we could wrap it up.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can wrap it up. So
Yeah,
thank you for
tune in.
Okay. Go, you want
Yeah.
you want to do
Tune
the
in to. No, we can split it. Literally, just tune in tomorrow for whatever we're covering on Nintendo. Hopefully, it will be good and not just Zelda. But hey,
Hey, that will be good, you sack of shit.
Oh, by the way.
I just don't want it to just be, hey, this is The Legend of Zelda. Okay, bye, and that's all they're gonna show us. Please don't.
Okay, I understand that.
They're probably
Let's
gonna
hope
show
for something else.
Pokemon and
They did say they're gonna show more stuff for Sun and Moon. I feel like they're just gonna show us the things we already
Monster
know
Hunter, maybe.
about. One can hope, Carlos. One can hope.
Hey, how
What
about
do you-
another Eve, you know? Like, hey.
How about an actual Metroid game? I can hope, right?
Another 3DS with 4K resolution.
Jesus Christ. Okay, babe, wrap it up.
You know what?
All right.
Let it go,
all right,
man.
All right.
Bring a nerve gear, Nintendo. You're gonna win.
Thank you.
4DS.
Thank you for tuning in
Full
and listening
dive.
in to the Rating Pending Show. This was an E3 special. Tune in for tomorrow. Thank you. I was your host, Victor the Red. Give us a like on Facebook.com/The Rating Pending Show. Subscribe here and enjoy the show. So thank you. Oh, Evan.
Yes.
When? The Witcher card game.
Fuck yeah!
Shit.